Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to make working legs on any morph in Strange Bathtub War. I'm first gonna show it on a small morph. So, first of all, you're gonna morph as the morph that you want to have the legs of. I'm gonna have the legs of this guy, so I'm gonna morph as him. After you're morphed as him, you need to clone yourself. Then you refresh yourself and you go morph as the toilet that you want to have the animations of. I want to have the animations of this laser toilet, so I'm gonna morph as him. I'm gonna increase my speed a little bit, and I'm gonna hit me too. You don't need to do those two steps, but it's just so the toilet levitates a bit. I'm gonna align myself with this ninja toilet, or this claw toilet. I'm gonna clone myself again and refresh, then B-tools, and you're gonna make the parts that you don't want visible, you're gonna make them invisible. I don't want no stab, I don't want no fake torso, I only want the legs visible. I'm gonna make every other thing invisible from this guy, the morph that has the legs. Make it all invisible. Then I'm gonna mesh it, file it. I'm gonna do the same for the head and the torso. Mesh it, then transparent it, and the model is pretty much done. Now we're gonna get the cladding or the legs thing. I'm gonna name it 1, and I'm gonna group it a bit. Four times is fine. I grouped it a little bit more. I'm gonna click on him, and I'm gonna click this. And you're gonna click on the other morph. Then, in the laser morph or whatever morph you have, you're gonna click this, and you're gonna group it again. So now, the morph 1 is inside the morph that has the lasers. You're gonna name the laser morph B. It needs to be an uppercase like this. It needs to be exactly like this. Then we're gonna put it out of here, and you're gonna weld the torso of this guy to the torso of this guy. Then we're gonna place a part. You're gonna call it humanoid root art. It needs to be called exactly like this. We're gonna group it a couple of times. After you have it, we're gonna put it inside the one next to the other humanoid root part inside this toilet. I'm gonna nudge it, and this, the fake humanoid root part should be above this thing, so we're gonna group it. We're gonna ungroup it. Then we're gonna make the fake humanoid root part invisible. And you're gonna get the pad of the toilet that you have the animations of. So laser animations of, or claw animations, or anything. I'm gonna get the pad of it. I have the animations of this toilet. I'm gonna get its pad. I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna group it with the zombie. And yeah, it's done. It works. Look, it has the leg animations. I'm fast. Everything works. I can upgrade my helmet, I can change it, I can add glasses, I can add armor. So that's pretty much it for the small toilets. If you want to make a big toilet, then you're gonna still follow this tutorial because it works a little bit differently. I'm gonna do it on a big strider toilet. So I'm gonna get it, this toilet. I'm gonna place it down here. I'm gonna clone it, then refresh. The first couple of steps for big morph is pretty much the same. It changes a bit on when ending. I'm gonna hip hide myself again. Hip hide me 45. So I'm aligned a bit. Hip hide me 50. Hip hide me 50. What? Hip hide me 51. Hip hide me 50. Okay, I guess hip hiding yourself above 50 doesn't work. I'm just gonna do hip hide 50. I'm gonna align myself a little bit. By the way, you don't need to do hip hide if your morph is already the size that you want it to be. Then I'm gonna clone again. Refresh. B-tools again. And you're gonna do the same. So we're gonna make this guy's the toilet with the with I guess the strider legs. We're gonna make his head invisible and everything. I just need to click on his I just need to click on his head. Make it all invisible. Make it a file. Then the torso, I'm also gonna make it invisible. I'm gonna make the lasers. I'm only gonna leave the legs, so everything else I'm gonna make also invisible. Group, bam, bam, bam. It's all gone. This looks really weird, but it works. I mean, for the tutorial. Once again, I'm gonna this is the rocket guy, or is this the normal guy? This is the rocket. Okay, I'm gonna click on this guy with the strider legs. I'm gonna name it 1 again. I'm gonna group it a couple of times. Then I'm gonna put the 1 inside the guy with the helicopter things. Group it again. Bam. I'm gonna name it zombie again. After that, I'm gonna get it out of the HDL workspace. So I'm gonna group it like this, and I'm gonna place a part. Okay. Humanoid humanoid root part. I'm also gonna unearth his humanoid root part, the real humanoid root part, and the real other humanoid root part. I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna group the humanoid root part a bit. Again, I'm gonna put the humanoid root part inside the guy with the strider legs. And I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna make it invisible again. And now for the part that changes. You're not gonna weld the torso. You're gonna weld the humanoid root part to the humanoid root part. And once again, you're gonna get the pad of the toilet that you have the animations of. By the way, that was the only thing that changed. You just gotta weld the humanoid root part to the humanoid root part. Instead of the torso to the torso. And now it should work again. Oh wait, I forgot. For big morphs, you really don't need, if you're gonna group it with the humanoid root part. Oh wait, I know what I did. I didn't, oh yeah, I didn't group the fake humanoid, the real humanoid root part. So after I did that, I'm gonna go now here, and it works. It's kinda glitched a bit. Okay. That's pretty much it for the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.